Hello, hi, namaskar. I hope that you all are being healthy, happy, and doing well in your life because that's what the most important thing in life. So I have stopped recorded almost for few months now. Today I feel to record this. You have always noticed one thing in the society that people always importance giving and doing, sorry, having and doing than the very being. One thing I have always feel that as a society, as a human community, as a human tribe, as a country, nation, whatever you say, as a whole human tribe, we should change this paradigm and the direction. We should give the maximum importance to the being, the quality of a being have. Now you can ask me that what is the quality that a being you are talking about? What I am talking about that as a human being, the most and the foremost important quality is you should be kind, you should be compassionate, you should see things that is beyond the scenario in a larger perspective. You can understand, you can give importance to other human being, you can understand the other human perspective also, you listen to other human being, and you being create a space within yourself where you listen to other human being. You can provide the mental satisfaction to the another human being. You can create a space where people can come and share the very emotionally fragile or emotionally vulnerability what they have. So this is the most important thing, because being in terms of having and doing is always changeable, because what you have and what you are doing, it can be changed in the next moment. Yes, being is also changeable, but we need to understand that what we are doing and what we are having, it is the very expansion of the very being that who we are. It's nothing more than that. So being is the most important thing. It's not having or doing. And when we change this paradigm as a human race, as a human tribe, the total how we are living in the society as a human being, it also will change, because the economic process in the economic process, it will be more compassion. The economic process, the economical wheel, it will be not that much rigid. And this is very important to create, because how we are living today stressfully, you see, people, no matter how much they are earning, people who don't have food, who don't have shelter, if they can be in stress, they can be in tension, I can understand. But people having millions, billions, crores of money, but they are also not being happy, because people are, as a human being, we are not working on the being, on the level of the being, because purification of the being will leads to more purification of the economic wheel, will more profound economical wheel. Because we need to understand, as a human being, what we are creating in the world, it's only the for the well-being, it's not for gathering, it's only for the well, all over well-being. It's not for the personal profit or creating personal gain. So this is very needs to change. And when we do that, when you give importance to the being, and as a human race, when you give importance to the being, the consciousness also will lift. The economic process will be also more conscious. It's not ditching someone or cheating someone, but it's for the human empowerment. So this is one thing I feel always very much important, because it breaks my heart when I see that, because as a human being I have always lived my life that only, that I always give importance to the being rather than having or doing. Because having or doing, it's not nothing but taking care of the survival process and make life more easier. But you know social all, like the whole conversation needs to change. When you give importance to the being, everything will should be around life, not the survival of life. Because when you will give importance, your conversation, the primary and the basic conversation of the life will change, because it will be around life, the different nuances of life, different aspect of life. Because we need to understand, uh, as a human being, what we all have is only human being. What we all have is life itself. It's not like something like what we are having or doing, but only life we have. Like if you stand somewhere and if 10 people, 20 people, 50 people is around us, they must be touch the very being who we are, the profoundness of the being, the energy of the being. It should be touched them, it should be empower them, it should be uplifted them. And that is what I found is the very, very most important thing. And now the question is how to do that. Like in whichever scale, in whichever, like if you are in a family, you are running an organization or anything, you can take little step, like to create conscious wealth, also to conscious organization, to conscious human being. You take care of yourself first, you take your responsibility, like whatever you are doing, it should be conscious process of consciousness is there. It should not be mm, like in the world economic process, more or less it's all about aggression, you see. More or less is like that. But when you give importance to being, there will be certain sense of stability and stillness within you. You will understand that the importance of life, because if life we are existing in this world, then rest of the thing will only exist and rest of the things only matter, otherwise it's don't. And I have found it's need to change in somewhere in the society. mm, that's what I created. So it should be, being should be the first importance, then doing and having come. It's not like having and doing and having and then being come, because by doing this you will finish yourself, you will kill yourself. By having and doing and then being, you will not work upon your being and one day you will die without being realizing your fullest, like what you can do, your capability and potential and in terms of everything. So this is what I found is change and needed in the society. And that's what it is. So yes, that's all I have for today to share. Take care of yourself and in every level, in the being level, and always take step so that naturally you can be healthy and happy, because that's the most important thing in life, my friend. Thank you so very much for watching. Namaskar.